Hello, my name is Andreas, and I'm one of the 3 developers of Everblade, a dream project that I started 2 years ago with my 2 brothers. I've been working with the programming, level design, and some of the music in the game.
I'm Erik. I do graphics and animation and a bit of code.
And I'm Emil. I make graphics and animation, some of the music, and also a bit of level design. And I will be your pilot in this video. The first thing to notice is that door. We can't open that now because it requires a key that's somewhere else. Those blades spinning around the character show you how many throwing knives you have left. If you throw them, you have to wait a little for them to reload. That little effect shows you when they're ready to use again. See that thick arrow? You really don't want to be hit with that or you're in for a nasty surprise. Looky here, a shiny coin. Let's avoid that ball of spiderweb though, or we could get stuck and crushed by the falling block. Pay attention here and you may find a hidden passage.
We've put shortcuts and alternative routes in most levels of the game, and paths to secrets of course. Keep an eye out for them.
Everblade has 2 different difficulty settings, and in the hard mode there will be a pretty difficult enemy right here. Hitting this switch starts a timing challenge of sorts. Some of these objects come to life and fight if you hit them like this. As you probably saw, you can't damage this enemy the normal way. You have to use its own attack against it, like this. Remember that door at the beginning? Let's see if this key fits.
In the full game, this is the 2nd or 3rd level, depending on your choices. We selected it as our demo to showcase a greater variety of the gameplay elements.
Alright, let's see what we find on the other side of that door. This is the grapple blade that will let us swing from skull rings. In the full game, this is something you unlock in a different place and you have to make your way back here if you want to use it in this castle, but we put it in the demo just so you can play around with it.
Speaking of backtracking, this block in the floor we just passed is also something you can only interact with if you come back with a certain ability found in a different level.
So, now we're ascending this room the standard way instead of taking the shortcut. See that skull ring up there? This is a little shortcut going up, but we're going left now instead. This skull ring is definitely the way to something good. Let's see what's up there. The swinging mechanic is responsive and your timing determines how high you will go. This type of chest spits out a lot of treasure, so you'll want to keep your eyes peeled for more of them.
The timing here is kinda tight, so make the most of every jump.
This spider web makes the character move slowly and prevents you from jumping high. Dodging and parrying enemy attacks is key to surviving as you progress through the levels of Everblade. You'll learn new ways to handle enemies as you go.
No enemies here, just a puzzle room. That block up there looks interesting. Okay, now that floor switch is held down.
Okay, the drawbridge is up, so we can't progress here. Gotta be careful because these purple guys can throw you pretty far. Oh, that's a big fall. But look, there's another big chest. You may notice some small differences when you play the demo yourself, because we made a few small tweaks after recording this video. This Red Knight is like a tanky roadblock kind of enemy. It'll take more than just a few hits to get past him. Thrown blades deal less damage to most enemies than your melee attack, and there's also that cooldown. So let's try going over for some close combat, and let's make sure to dodge that spiky ball. See that little platform up there? Let's investigate. There are hidden things everywhere in this game. Sometimes the rewards are quite big. Did you see a door where this would fit? Eagles with exploding eggs must be an endangered species. These eggs can be used against them. So, these blue coins we've been collecting are skill coins. They let you buy skills and upgrades for your character. One such example would be the grapple blade that we picked up earlier. This lets you customize your character and make each playthrough a little bit different.
They're always worth a detour.
When you fight these purple guys, you want to pay attention to their attacks and jump at the right time. The horizontal stab has a long reach but is easy to jump over. The upright attack has a shorter reach, but the enemy throws you over its head. As we mentioned earlier, this is the second or third level of the game depending on your choice. The order of levels isn't linear. You can do them in a different order, and you can also come back to levels you've already finished to look for previously unavailable treasure using your new abilities. Now it's time to break up the platforming with a little bit of problem solving. The pacing of the game is designed so that it never gets too repetitive. No endless hack and slash or parkour sequences. This bit calls for a bit of patience and timing. Or you could just kill the spider. This book is a unique collectible. You can read it later when you finish the level. Much of the lore and story-related stuff is found in these books. Unraveling the lore of the game is a side quest of its own, and it also means you won't have to sit through any long cutscenes when you just want to play the game.
Time for a boss fight. The key to winning boss fights in this game is to learn the enemy's attack pattern and strike at the right moment. This one has a simple attack pattern because it's so early in the game. It might look easy because we've played it so many times, but it can put up a decent challenge. The harder difficulty setting makes this fight a lot tougher, and you'll have even less floor to stand on.
Okay, here's another fork in the road. We can go up or down. Let's see what's up there. Alright, another key, and this one's golden. Let's pass this strange portal for now and pick up the book. This is the lore book for this level, the Castle Ruins. Here's the bonus challenge of this level. Each level has a different bonus challenge. This one is very straightforward. Let's see if I can get that one gem I missed near the start. Got it.
You cannot get to the top of this tower in the demo. These red blocks can be manipulated if you come back using a special attack unlocked in a later level.
This is the poison effect we've been avoiding. It deals damage over time. If you take too much damage, you can use a potion to regain some health. Exploration is a big part of this game, and you never know what you'll find. Here's a hidden cache of health points. There's a whole lot more stuff hidden throughout the level that we're not showing you. Here's another puzzle room of sorts. There are 2 switches that we need to hit in order to progress. Oh, I just remembered. I have this gold key and we saw the door for it up by the elevator. Let's go back there. Another one of those big treasure chests. This treasure will come in handy very soon. In the hard difficulty setting, this treasure is also guarded by an enemy. So, that one made some treasure fall out. This is random, you can also get a less pleasant surprise. Looks like we're lucky this time, lots of gems and no hazards. And there we go, an enemy this time. You'll usually get a few of these. Time for another boss fight. A big red dragon, the guardian of this castle. Your knives won't deal any damage here. You need to lower these platforms to jump up and hit her in the head.
This fight may seem intimidating and one-sided at first, but there are ways to fight back. Figure out the patterns and you'll be alright. See, there are different ways to dodge this attack. Here's another way to dodge this one too.
Lots of fire. Let's not get hit by that head. Who's this purple guy riding the dragon? You may recognize him from the intro screen, and you'll see a lot more of him in the game. Losing face is one thing, but this is ridiculous.
Looks like we really got under her skin.
Oh, that's a close call. The fight is a little different from now on, a little harder, and you'll see why. And now the bridge is gone. This floor sinks if you stand on it, so you have to keep moving.
Toasty!
Down goes the dragon!
This guy doesn't look too happy.
Oh, the music is gone. What is this ominous silence? This is the main hub of the game. This is where you go between different levels and you can talk to some NPCs and stock up on items and such. There's also a lot of stuff to discover around here, but most of it is off limits in the demo. This is where you get your potions and stuff. We've left one more item available in the demo. Let's buy some. That cat ran over here. Where did he go? Let's look in here. This is the reading room, where you can read those books you find throughout the levels. We can't really do anything with this guy in the demo, but he offers some really good upgrades in the full game. This is the entrance to another level, but it's not available in the demo. So this is where you use those blue coins we found throughout the level to buy different skills and upgrades for your character. Let's see what's up here. That green thing is a health upgrade. It increases your maximum HP. In order to get it, you must first complete this puzzle. But of course, we won't show you the solution here. That's something you have to figure out for yourself. This is where you would normally get the grapple blade. But in the demo it's grayed out because we placed it inside the castle instead. Guy even has some skull rings here to try out the grappling skill.
Here's the entrance to the swamp level, which you normally play right before or after the castle. The level progression is not linear, but lets you choose the specific order yourself. It's spiny, but thankfully you can't take damage in the hub. We can't pass these brambles. We'll need another ability that you find in the full game.
And here's another level entrance. Looks kinda spooky. Alright, let's pop back inside. And now we'll try that new item we got. The Rage Crystal removes the knife cooldown for a while. Now you can throw as many knives as you want until it runs out. Thanks for watching our demo playthrough.
If you want to play it yourself, there's a link in the description.
And if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel.